Creators ask me all the time, Kirk, why should I add live streaming to my content strategy? And the truth is there are a ton of responses, but let's start with a few benefits that you might be leaving on the table. Live video creates deeper engagement. That's number one. True, deeper engagement with your audience. Okay, here's number two. Live video enables you to have a built-in focus group for your crazy ideas. Yeah. There's more on that. Number three, live video drastically decreases the time it takes for a viewer to go from skeptic to customer, from onlooker to engaged follower, from wallflower to one of your biggest, most consistent fans, like literally your mouthpiece out there. I'll go a little deeper with these benefits and more in the full video. Okay, 3 benefits creators are missing by not going live, plus a few extras. Here's benefit number 1. We talked about this, deeper engagement. What is engagement, you might ask? Let me give you a few examples. Engagement is anything that you are doing in your content that your viewer, that your audience can respond to, can engage with. So that question that you leave at the end of your video, let me know in the comments, that's engagement. If they comment, hey, go here and download this template, that's engagement. As people are replying, hey, I'm gonna put this in the comment section, reply, drop a 1, whatever, that's engagement. Now you have the ability to do video replies, and again, that's engagement. Let me share this, an unlikely and little shared form of engagement is whenever your viewers, your audience purchases merch. Yeah, like this right here. If they purchase something from you, this is another form of engagement. Merch, a hat, a t-shirt, maybe a mug, even courses. This is all forms of engagement, and they're great forms of engagement. Just simply put, your engagement that you get from live video, because live video is a true two-way real-time conversation, it's just better. It's not just better, it's deeper. Your live audience is able to ask questions real time and you're able to respond real time. It's that real time component that makes the engagement deeper. It makes the engagement more profound. It ensures that the information that you're sharing, the value proposition that you have to offer from your content, from your channel, from your platform, it ensures that it gets past the guards and really meets the need. But why though? Why, you might ask? Because live engagement is engagement that you can't plan for. It's live engagement is engagement that is started by your audience member. Your audience member is able to ask that question, and by you responding or at least acknowledging, maybe even creating an atmosphere where the answer can be found, even if you don't provide the answer yourself, that engagement is richer, that engagement is more meaningful, that engagement is deeper.
I like that. So
benefit number 1, deeper engagement. Benefit number 2, confirmation for and against. This is that confirmation chamber that we talked about. This is that ability to be able to share with your audience a poll or maybe some static answers that they can respond to. You know how we do those kinds of things, saying, hey, if I should do a masterclass, which one would you like me to do? StreamYard, Ecamm, EVMux, and people can respond. But that response only allows for one word, very static responses, right? It boxes the user, the viewer, the audience member into one particular response. Whereas with live video, it's almost like a focus group. It's almost like having a sound chamber where you can just kind of cordon it off and say, hey guys, this is what I had in mind. Man, I was thinking about coming up with this t-shirt. Man, I was thinking about doing this. I'm thinking about offering this on my channel. What do you guys come to me for? Live allows you the ability to get that quick confirmation for or against any of your ideas, and allows for your ideas to be that much better thought through and have a higher likelihood of success. You have ideas for merch, you have ideas for a course, ideas for new videos, strategies that you want to employ, projects that you want to take on. Listen, I've had some really crazy thoughts, shared them with my live audience, and they gave me multiple data-backed reasons why, Kirk, you shouldn't do that. And so this is a huge benefit that I see creators leaving on the table all the time. Your confirmation for or against for those ideas that you have brewing in the back of your mind. And here's number 3. This is a big one. This is a huge one. Doesn't matter what side of the ball you fall on. Doesn't matter if you're marketing, if you're faith-based, if you're a coach, author, consultant, it decreases the time to buy. And for some people, buy may not be the right term. The time to actually engage at a deeper level. People are constantly looking at these YouTube videos more and more nowadays as content creators get far more polished and employ much more practices that we see in Hollywood. We recognize that a produced video is just that. It's produced. it's produced. It is something that you put together, that you curate. This video you're watching right now had many takes, many things chopped from it, and it's produced. I have my notes. Most of us are reading. It's well researched. It's outlined, well prepared. And to be clear, these videos should be. They should be that way, because you want to make sure you hit the nail on the head. You want to make sure you're delivering value. Do not want to babble. Live is also produced with an open door for the unexpected. Live allows for, the things you can't prepare for, right? This actually mimics what we experience in life. What happens when you go outside? What happens when you talk to somebody at the gas pump? When you're chatting with somebody as you reach for the magazine in the waiting area of your doctor's office, as you're taking off your shoes and your belt and your watch as you go through the TSA line, or if you're standing at your favorite coffee shop waiting for your morning brew to get the day started, as you are having those interactions, you are a real person in real time, allowing people into your world, and it simply humanizes you.
I'm a real boy.
And there's something about that level of engagement and interaction, especially as people find ways to infuse their authentic selves into their content, especially live. It just drastically cuts down the time that it takes for people to know, like, and trust you. And when they know, like, and trust you, they're ready to take the next step, whatever that might be.
To the next step.
To the next step. To the next step.
Sign up for the mailing list, book the coaching call, have you come and do a consultation. Whatever the thing is that you are doing, they're ready to engage at a deeper level. And that happens much quicker when you go live. Listen, live causes people to trust quicker, drastically cutting down the time it takes for somebody to go from a wallflower to most engaged audience member. In fact, one of your biggest fans. One of the things I want to say right here is, as a creator, your live stream is the continuation of a conversation you started with your content. I want to repeat it because I know some of you in the back kind of caught it halfway through, that this was something that you needed to pay attention to. As a creator, get this. Your live stream is the continuation of a conversation you started with content. So in actual fact, you're being kind of rude when you don't go live. Deeper engagement, confirmation for or against, decreasing the time to buy, and social proof are just a handful of the benefits. The list goes on to include building lasting relationships, having deeper impact, growing your community. I could go on, but the greatest benefit of them all is the impact that's going to happen on you. Going live will change your life. Don't believe me? Check out this podcast right here entitled Why I Go Live. I interview creators from varying backgrounds, and they all answer the title question, why do you go live? Click right here to watch, and I'll see you over there.